Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of Dorfromantik coming at you. This will be our third real practical swing at the game. I've learned a lot from our first two passes on how the game operates, how we can try to maximize our score. One of the things that got away from me in our second episode was I had a massive mega forest that would not stop. And it's an important game mechanic to learn, because what was happening was every tile I got that was like this, that had a challenge on it, or a mission objective, whatever you want to call it, with all the pluses, it was starting to get exponentially more and more and more expensive. Or maybe it was linear. Couldn't really tell, but everything was getting a bit more pricey as the game progressed. And one of the things I learned is I need to start sealing off the areas. So there are sometimes there's a second objective that says, hey, you should seal off the area as well, kind of complete the zone, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And that's important to know, and I just kind of let it get out of hand. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm looking forward to this. So plus 22, that's fine. There's already a lot of forest here. Plus 3, we're just gonna come over here. Let's rotate this just a little bit. That looks better to me. Something like that. And something like that is easy. Now this says that it needs 2. So I'm going to do something like this because I can already see my next piece is something like that. Easy peasy lemony squeezy, right? No problem. So what I think I might want to do is try to complete objectives almost as quickly as I possibly can to try to limit how much of the spiraling out of control that we witnessed before. I think that's really the idea. Instead of trying to go for the mega forest, which I was trying to do, just some massive, massive agricultural area, instead of that, or the mega cities, instead of that, I think the game rewards us better if we have smaller cities, smaller forests, smaller everything. I think that's a bit better of a reward that the game is attempting to teach me in so few words, right? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Let's turn you that way to explore new areas. This will be easy. Plus 4, and there is a sign above it, a little dot on the same tile. So that means there's going to be another quest afterwards. So plus 7. So that'll finish that, no problem. 39. That's easy. And it's going to have its own, its own seal, so to speak. You know what? What the heck? Let's enjoy the merriment and the merging of river and rail. Now, I wonder how this is going to work, if I'll ever get a piece that's going to fit that. I'm not sure. Okay, so that finishes that off. This needs one more, and this one will seal both of those. So I want to be kind of careful on how we manage this whole thing. Let's do something like that. Maybe that's our reminder to force me to not go too crazy on it. Something like that is important. Something like that is important. That is unfortunately not going to be enough to finish the deal. But this is, and I kind of want to cap this off as soon as possible. Having a huge, huge, huge area that is just for forestry, I think kind of, like I said, I think that kind of bit me in the tush. Let's go that way. Sure. I need just enough housing. I need a tile with 3 houses on it on one side, and that'll hopefully get that figured out. I need to put something there to seal the deal there. But I can't do a darn thing with any of that. But let's start working on a new forestry area, I think. Yep, this has a mission on it. That looks good to me. Yeah, see, this is where this gets a little complicated. Because I want to seal the deal to get these 2 completed. But I don't have the right tiles. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to start a new area over there. And hopefully, if I understand the game mechanics enough, this won't be that big of a deal. Alright, you need 2, but this adds 2. So I need to branch over here a little bit, and then I can unite the clans, right? Is that kind of the deal? So there's that, and that works. And now if I put the big water tile here, done deal. This is unfortunately not enough. I need 3 houses on a singular tile, preferably on a singular side. Okay, that wraps that up pretty nicely. We'll do something like this for that. And let's just keep going with this riverway. I'm kind of curious to see what we can do with this. So neither of these objectives have the closure requirement, so I can kind of just parade around a little bit. It's like that. And this has 3. Hopefully that's 3 on one side. We do something like that. I need 1 more. Oh, that doesn't close it. That's why. Okay. So this is going to branch us off literally to 1 more tile. Let's do that. And then let's... Oh, we got Curious Guy here. Okay. Do something like that. And this will seal the deal. Right? Okay. Not too shabby. I really enjoyed building our mega forest that we had before, but like I said, I kind of think that bit me in the butt. I don't think that really accomplished what I wanted it to accomplish. Do something like that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to find a piece that's going to match this, whatever this is. And let's treat the rails the same way. Let's not go too super wild on that. Oh, can we do some real damage here? Sure. That'll do. More riverways. Oh, yeah. This map is definitely pushing me to the riverway style. And I like it. Something like that. Okay, is there anything that needs sealing? There's nothing. I'm going to go ahead and completely fill in that. So there's no chance I'll be able to reuse those houses, and I'm hoping, like I said, really hoping the game says, like, okay, the next city I need is 8. And not, like, 52 or 112 or whatever crazy nonsense we were rolling with our forest before. I'm using that as a real big point of reference because that is something I really emphasized in our last episode. How about something like that there? Something real simple like that there? Oh, I don't know. Really have too much of a plan. There's not a lot of forestry up here. Makes me a little sad, so let's fix that. Okay, this has a requirement of exactly 4. So it's tiles like this that are nice because they give me an opportunity to restart, but they're also mildly problematic because I have to restart. I can't reuse resources that I was relying on before, but hey, that's alright. And this is 4 exactly as well. So that works out really well because this will just tap off right here, right? Boop. Cool. Missions getting done. Objectives being met. Right there. Now, another thing that I think I learned from the last episode, I'm not sure how much I learned of it, but one of my thoughts was you can only have so many challenges on the map, because I really felt like there was a bit of a dry spell. We just did not get a lot of missions. A lot of these objectives just weren't popping up, and maybe that's just the luck of the dice. You know, every single game that we're going to roll is unique. Is there a string? Is there like a game string or something? No, there's like nothing for me to indicate it's like, hey, this is random seed number, blah, 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 blah. And then I could, you know, with that information, I could replicate it and figure stuff out from there. But I can't with this, so that's good. Every game is random, that's all there is to it. Cool, that's going to be some nice points. Let's go ahead and start trying to cap this off a little bit. How are we with this? Three, okay. I can't do much of a much with that over there. So that'll give us another opening for more rail if we need it, because I don't know what to do with this piece. I'm kind of thinking this is going to be just a weird duck of a piece. I think it's going to be straight, and then a rail terminator. But to have that match up correctly is going to be a little bit of interesting. Alright, your requirement is 10. That is too much of a 10. Okay. It seems a little desperate. Kind of want a bit more of an open space to try 10, I think. Let's try that, because I can't mesh it with this. It throws a temper tantrum. Okay, we still have a bit more here. Yeah, this empties out into farmland. Why not? Cool. So our first try of the game, just a flat try of the game, we got 8,600 points. The second time we tried, we got about a little over 10,000, I believe. And I'm really hoping for just beating my old score, really. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. I would like that to go right there. 136. So that tells me, because that number's that high, I already have a lot of potential. So I have 30 left, which means there's 106 forest points, let's call them, sitting right here. Without capping this appropriately, I feel that this number's just going to get higher and higher, and it's going to make it more difficult for me to expand to a new territory if I'm getting a lot of tiles that are really, really high. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm explaining that thought pattern correctly. Probably not, but I am trying. Something like that looks good. I got 5 houses here. That'll fit this real nice. Or that'll make this an easier conversation to have. Let's do that. 3+ is no big deal. If I get a tile with like 50 houses on it, which I won't, but if I did, that's easy. That's not a problem. The exact numbers I need to be a lot more careful about. There was a rail over there I think I might want to explore. A rail like this, I'd like to curve this out. That's kind of my story, right? I kind of want to curve that out and explore that a bit more. So we're just going to throw that right there. I have a lot more of these wheat tiles, which is cool, but again, makes me a little nervous. That. Our water. I kind of feel like we've spread out a bit more than we have in other attempts at the game. Not a problem. That's 0% an issue. More of an observation than anything. Okay, this is also going to loop right back into the ocean, or the lake, or the river, or whatever we got going on here. Okay, so that is the only tile that can gain access to housing. So we'll go here. I need a tile with exactly 2 houses on it. There we go. 24, and it has a closure requirement. The game phrased it differently before, but I can't quite remember what exactly the verbiage was, so 7, we'll put that there. That takes care of my... Oh, no, it doesn't because of the placing. Okay. Okay. 2 houses, however, does fix our issue right there. No closure. Awesome. Awesome. So, do something like that for 5. For the forest, I got a whole mess more, so let's do that. 236 plus. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. This is kind of starting to get a little on the hectic. Not a bad thing. Just more stuff we need to be aware of. That really doesn't connect? Huh. Oh, I guess it doesn't. Yeah, that makes good sense. Just took me a second to figure that out, I guess. A lot of good trees here, so let's do something like that. I'm almost hoping one of the forest tiles I get are going to be a closure requirement. Then that way I can actually put a stop to this rampant growth. Alright, 27. You're probably thinking about up here. You definitely are. I guess just like that, yeah. 29 plus and a closure requirement. There's a few other places I can connect, right? Okay, cool. Let's do that. That'll hopefully have... We'll hopefully have a little bit of a better luck with that whole thing. Let's do something like this. Perfect. Plus 60. Still not too sure what constitutes a perfect. But that looks like that. 200 and something else. Okay. Rail. I don't want it to bifurcate quite yet. That wouldn't make any sense if it did. So I guess this rail piece is just gonna go hapunk right over there. And we still have a wheat tile requirement. We sure do. Where does this connect? Right there? Is there anywhere else this can connect? Don't think so. If I click it, does anything happen? I'm seeing it light up a little. Hold on. Oh, okay. So this shows the 3 places that I can connect it with. That is very helpful. Because if you think about it, these are 6-sided pieces, right? Each with 6 individual sides. So each individual hex portion can have its own stuff on it. It's only lucky that a couple of the pieces have multiple or of the same item on them. So if I hover over this, just to show what I'm trying to get to, see how it lights up that little orangish yellow? That shows the places that I could possibly place this tile to complete the transaction. So that's really handy. That takes 100% of the guesswork out of the equation. Let's see here. I want to save room for more forest over there. I want to keep that one nice and lean in case I get another only 8 tiles, please. Like something like that. Let's get some delicious farmland over here. Okay, so now I've got a couple of places I can slap this down. That'll be good. That'll be real good. Alright. Explore the ocean, my man. Enjoy. No idea where it's gonna go. The journey is exactly what you'd make of it. So we have a couple of spots here. That is definitely a requirement. Yeah, this is definitely also going to work out nicely. That's 2 objectives and now closure, right? So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 5 that's being displayed is not how many whole tiles. It's demonstrating how many individual sides are affected. So I can't really hover my mouse and point at the screen at the same time. So there's 1 here. There was what? There's 3 here. And there's 1 here. And the number is changing to reflect that. Very, very cool. I'm just going to chuck this blank slate here. This one has a requirement of 46. This is, again, what I was saying, is I've got to now really reconsider how much more of this I need to do. Let's do that. That cuts down the number nicely, and hopefully I can expand slightly, get the job done, and then seal the deal. That's the hope. I still don't want to bifurcate so much here, but I guess I'm still doing it. Something like that looks good. 29. Where are your last tiles? Up here? Okay. You need 2 exactly, though, so this is a problem. If I use this territory, I'll lose an objective. How about over here? Let's start over here, maybe? Yeah, why not? Why not? I need 2, so this would be 1. I see a 3 on the stack coming up. Let's meditate on that a little bit, I think. Holy nuts. Yeah, this rail line is going to go completely nowhere. And you know what? We'll pay you for your ticket. You don't have to, no, you don't have to pay to ride on my rail line. I'll just, here, you know what? Here you go. How many more spots? It's just this 1 spot, but because I'm going to place this tile here, this is going to open up 1, 2, 3 more areas, 3 more of the sides again of the whole thing. So this is going to turn it into 2 because this doesn't expand in this direction. Actually, yeah, that doesn't quite do it for me. I was hoping I could use it for the farmland. We have another farmland tile coming up, but let's just get that done. Oh, actually, that was that tile. I read that wrong. Whoops. Yeah, keep exploring. Just put that there. Give that side of the map a little bit of something to lean on, you know? Okay, so this is all in all the same. I don't see a closure requirement still, so that's kind of cool. Put that there just for gimmies. Yeah, keep going. Why not? And this is just topsy-turvy, crazy town again. My gosh. Just so many awkward pieces we're getting. Not a complaint, just don't know what to do with it. Okay. I need a couple of rail termination pieces to make this look remotely clean, but that's not really the objective, right? Okay, how many more? That'll connect in there, clean that up nicely. What I honestly truly need is more residential and more farms so I can get some of this stuff locked out and reset the gauge. Again, the counter stating how much of this rigmarole I need to get the job done. Plus 31, easy sauce. Yep, that makes perfect sense for that to happen. Excuse me. Something like that for farmland, something like that for farmland. Blank tile. Perfect, perfect. Oh, let's see here. What other... Oh, over there. Okay, so let's do that. And I'm hoping to get like one or two really big pieces, kind of finish that off. And I also need to finish this off. Okay, that's easy. Oh, it's just a closure. Okay, that's fine. I'll use these bigger wheat tiles for this. And the closure looks like that. Awesome. That cuts and resets the wheat, the whole wheat pile, down to a much more manageable figure, I hope. Okay, that's never going to work in that position, and that's unfortunate. How many open tiles do we even have here? Oh, lots. Lots and lots. That goes there. Bunch of waterway pieces. No idea where we're going with it. Actually, I do know where we're going with it. We're having fun with it. That's where this is going. There you go, Mr. Tugboat, or whatever you got going on over there. Enjoy your journey. Your journey is what you make it. Enjoy, have fun, relax. We ain't going nowhere. Having a good time. Okay, that'll expand the territory slightly. I'm really hoping, emphasis on slightly. How many open spots do we have? We have literally 2 tiles that we can use, because it's all sealed off everywhere else, so I'm going to kind of leave that be. Let's add some more land to this area. This area looks incredibly barren. 2+. That'll open up a bunch of extra spots, which I don't know if is a smart move, but I'll take it. Yeah, the river does, more of that. More of this and more of that. Okay, this will be enough to finish off this. Boop. Now again, I'm hoping to cap off some of this stuff. Yes, I want that. Okay, I just need 6 more homes and close the deal, and we're good. Here's 5. That's not bad. Oh, but this kind of gives this a merry, happy ending kind of a thing. Let's do that. That's not going to score me a whole mess of perfects, but that makes me feel a little bit better that we were able to get the job done. Really hoping we'll finally have like a proper rail network. This is 1 house. There's 2 openings. Let's seal that there. I'm still leaving you nice and light, just in case we get like a just 4 kind of a situation. Right, forests. It's been a while since I was able to mess with that. Let's put you here, because I really hope that... Oh, it did give me another tile. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7 houses. I think this is going to do it for us. That's going to open up a lot of territory, though, which I don't want. Yeah, the number doesn't change as I rotate it. That's fine. Okay, so now I'm just gonna... Oh, this forest is really good. There's that. Awesome. Now we seal the deal. So, what are the tiles I have to care about? Oh my, there's a few. How about there? How about there? 83. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to cap this thing. That's all I have to say about that. Oh no, there's gonna be an accident. Oh, thank goodness. That was a little scary. What tile? Right there. Okay. Opens that up some more, which I don't really want. What do we got? That doesn't open anything really, but gives me... Oh, it does. It's going to open up another tile on the other side. That's fine. I need room to grow. Not too terrible of a deal. Okay, let's start sealing this off. You need 7 exactly. I think we have... Oh my gosh, that's way too much. And that track is already sealed. I guess we're doing this. Sure. This is going to have some requirement. Okay. That's manageable. That's incredibly manageable. And that goes there. No perfects, no nothing. Okay. 40 plus. Yep. That seems pretty simple to me. We're done with the forest, right? I keep double checking that because that was such a high value thing back in the last episode. I need +8. This doesn't really do me much. And is there actually a tile that does 7, 2, 4, 6, 7? It smells like 7 to me, but the chance of us getting something that high seems a little rare. Sure. +47, okay. We're starting to get a little off the rails, I think. Pun not really intended, but yeah. Starting to get a little off the rails with this farmland, I think. This is 2. 2 is better. Oh no, it's still the same because of how they're brokered, and that's going to expand the spot. That doesn't do what I was hoping, so we're just going to put this somewhere else. Sure. This little mini hamlet here, maybe? Oh, how many houses do we have here? We have 5. Okay. That'll make me feel better about this. Oh, that opens up a lot of tiles. Ugh. That's kind of the problem, right? If I'm demanding a tile with a lot more housing on it, it increases the potential of more housing being a part of it. But I think we'll be able to cap this off fairly soon. I need 2 houses and there's 2 tiles. Oh man, I'm excited. I am not jokingly excited. That can go that way. That can just snaggle right there. And that can go right there. More water. 55. Goodness gracious. Okay. I put this here. I need to cap it on a 4. Or a 6. Ugh. Okay, let's give it a go on 4. 1. Okay, 3. This... What in the heck piece is this? What can I do with this? Oh, I know what I could do with it. I can just chuck it somewhere randomly. Like... there. Man, I can't wait to deal with that. Never. Okay, back to this. I want to seal this off. This is getting way, way, way too much. So, that seals the deal. And that seals the deal. Okay. So I only got 100 points, which is normal for these missions. So I didn't get like a ton of points because the city was way bigger. The objectives stay the same whether or not it's 10 houses or 100 houses. In my mind, playing like, let's just say Tetris, for example, right? The more lines you clear in Tetris, that means the higher score potential. It's just how my brain works. That's just how it is. Here, it takes a lot of that stress out of it by not making that a thing, which is actually kind of refreshing. Oh yeah, just right there. More waterways. I would like to get this a little more dialed in. It's a real simple waterway we've got over here, and I've got an objective over here and an objective over there. It's +3. Start trying to cap some of this, I think. How much more? Oh yeah, we have so many open tiles, it's ridiculous. How about some of that? And then some of that. Cool. More points, more tiles, more everything. That's what I like to see. Very, very heavy residential in the north. Very agriculture in the south. I like our little continent we're making here. You know what? Little hamlet there. Oh, I didn't notice that score. Just like last time. Just exactly like last episode. I click stuff because I think it looks really good. Even if it's not really going to get me any points. Which is unfortunate. Okay, so we've got one like this. That'll somehow keep going. Oh, we've got more openings on the eastern side. Cool. Okay. What? Cap it here, then spread out that way, maybe? I don't want to cap it quite yet, I don't think. But I do have lots of opportunities that I can cap there. Oh! Is this the fabled piece I need? It's absolutely not. Ah, it's rubbish. Okay, okay. Ain't no thing. Straight piece. Sure, because I've got a bunch of objectives just sitting here. I wouldn't mind to get some of those done. Up and done. Oh, so we've got our same story from last time, remember? The world's shortest railroad track, and the whole rationale behind it is, hey, maybe there's a hobbyist that lives in this house. Yeah, it's our boy. You know what? Let's keep that story alive. There's our guy. Yeah. Why not? It can be anything you want it to be. Make it special. Yeah? That's my take on everything. On life, on experiences, on whatever. It's your story to tell. It's your interpretation. Make it whatever you want it to be. Make it famous. I had a friend his name was Jordan. Or his name is still Jordan. I don't think he changed his name. But his name's Jordan. And he told me about this thing. He worked at a fast food place. And he said he had a manager whose phrase was, make it famous. Just make it famous. You know, it's a burger. Yeah, you're making a burger for somebody. It's no big deal. But you're making someone's dinner. Yeah? Make it look good. Treat every single burger that you get with some level of urgency, really. Make it good. Make it famous. That was the manager's go-to, and Jordan told me that story. My first interpretation, because I was in college, I was like, what a jerk. Hey, you want to make it famous? You can make the minimum wage you're paying me famous. It was just kind of a cute conversation, I guess, because now that I'm older and I think about it, it's like, you know, even if something is simple, you know, a simple task, a simple thing to do, you know, making it important is what makes it important. That kind of sounds a little weird now that I'm saying it, but that's kind of still it, you know. Even if something simple as making a hamburger for somebody, it's still somebody else's dinner, you know? I'm just going to keep adding to that, and that is going to very much bite me in the butt. I am sure of it. But let's not worry about that till we get there, right? I said but let's not worry about it till we get there. This is all locked in. I don't believe there's anything I can do with that. I can latch onto some of this. There's no points tied to this. So it's really not that big of a deal. Our farming empire is getting ridiculous. Sure. 74. I think we can manage that. Yeah, this is getting some level of insanity. Oh, I was hoping to leave this beast so we could do our sine wave thing again. The wee wee. Remember from last episode? That was cute. That was cute. Okay. This needs... Oh, this is a problem. Because this needs exactly one piece. Oh, I could put something over there. Okay, we're still good. We're still square. It's fine. Gosh, I get carried away with, again, the whimsicalness of this game. And the music is great. The game pace, the gameplay, it's solid. I'm not rushing to get stuff done. It works. It plays well. I don't know what else to say about it. Something like that, I think. Okay, I got river, I got farm, I got rail. I thought I had some rail up here, but I guess I didn't. Do something like that. Oh, now you're giving me a bunch of rail. Okay. Let's do something like that so I can seal the deal there, and then that's too much. That'll be perfect for that 11. This is already a little too much. That might be a little problematic. I kind of went off on my own little dream. All of that. That doesn't do me any points. It's okay. That's okay. Just link that up. I still really like to maintain this. I still want to make this a reality. The lake, river, system thing I got going on. Whatever the heck that is. I'm not a geography major. I don't know what the heck the names of some of this stuff is. I'll just make it up on my own. 85. Holy beans. Okay. Not too hard. I have to sneeze just a moment. Oh, excuse me. That one snuck up right on me. Let's go that way. And terminate immediately? Sure. I'm not gonna walk to town. I'll take the frickin' train to town. Can you imagine building a train just to literally trap... What is that? 3 tiles? How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3 tiles to go to town. You'll waste more energy firing up the locomotive and getting the water hot than actually burning the fuel to get you to where you need to go. That's funny. Oh. Something like that looks nice. Another straight piece. Let's keep doing that. I want to get some of these rail objectives out of the way. I do have... Oh yeah, my outlets are all the way over here. I was like, oh my gosh, did I ruin this? No. Plenty of room. You can just go off on your own, man. Have fun. Don't forget to write. Drop me a postcard or something. Okay, more straight pieces. That's good. That gets me away from farming Daleton, whatever we're calling that. And that's a finisher. Cool. Okay. More objectives, please. So much splitting. This is ridiculous. Okay, now I know I've got a little bit of a hamlet up here in the north. That is inaccessible, and it actually ruins everything. So let's do something like this. What I'm genuinely looking for is a piece that has as much city on it as can manage. Okay, what other tiles are applicable here? Okay. More farming tiles, which I could use. Okay, polishes that off nicely. We still have 2 sides. 2, 3, 4. Holy goodness. Yeah, we've got plenty of potential for that. That's not my concern. Yep. And yep. I like that. I like a big body of water. Bodies of water calm me down like nobody's business. And it's not like calm like angry, but I'm a naturally anxious kind of a person sometimes. When there's due dates of stuff, and there's things I gotta plan for, and there's other stuff, just lots of stuff in one's life. Be just an anxious person. Okay, that's not bad. That'll +7 it. Yeah, let's do that. 87. Wowzers. Okay, well, we got the tiles. Not like this is hard, but I'm still afraid this is going to get just a little dangerous. Okay, Terminator. How about right there? 90. Okay, well, we're getting all the missions I wanted. Yeah, perfect. The housing now. I think this housing might connect the way I want it to. $15 is the correct answer. Hopefully that gives me, gives me a couple of spaces. No problem. Still need to get that forest taken care of. I'll get to that eventually, I'm sure. That cleans that up nicely. Okay, how many more? Okay. I have one more big forest requirement. And then a closer, which is nice. I'm anxious to get that closed off. Yeah, I think this is the best we've done. It's amazing how quickly the time just flutters away. I feel like I've been playing this game for 10 minutes. Honestly. But it's been, wow, 42 minutes. Which I like. This is nice. Oh, that matches it perfectly. Oh, what serendipitous luck. Man, one more piece and that could have ruined everything. Okay, you can split that way. Oh, if I could connect these two rail networks and have a nice ocean or something here, that would be so cool. This says 15. All that water is connected. So let's come over here and do something with this. I still have a boat that needs something done with it too. So there. And what? That? Cool. Yeah, we're getting missions done. That's done. Here's a big forest of bigness. Where can you be placed? That cuts that down nicely. Put this here just for story. There we go. Looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. That doesn't do as much damage as I would like it to, but I do like this tile just being here. Is there other stuff I should be concentrating on? Probably. Probably. But that's okay. Oh, I got lots of houses. Hello. Hey. How you doing? Bunk. Cool. That opened up some nice territory for me. Grassland, I'm going to put you there just to seal the deal. Plus 50. Nice. I think we're going to smash our old record. We're at 9,500. I have 18 tiles, and there's still a couple of missions I can complete very easily, just like that. I'm going to guess there's no way I'm going to be able to seal this off. Like, the monster is loose, right? Oh, I do have that. I have a little more work we got to do there. And how soon can I finish this off? Oh my gosh, we do it. Oof. Now this has to get sealed immediately, and it gets sealed just like that. Cool. Yeah, the big problem that I'm noticing with going too big. Now, if you know me as a YouTuber or anything, I've been doing this for like 8+ years now. I'm a big proponent of big tanks, mammoth tanks, big artillery. If you're gonna go big, go huge, right? Go absolutely massive. That's kind of my credo. But it's interesting to find this game having that mechanic where that doesn't really help. The bigger this forest gets, other pieces are going to have to get larger as well. The thing is, I start ending up cutting off my own circulation, so to speak, right? So got to be a little careful. This still has a requirement of 5. These water areas don't mesh. You can just keep going ad infinitum. You know what? let's just pay a little attention here. There we go. Cute little village, little hamlet. Cute little hamlet. Cute little hammy ham. That's what I call hamlets, apparently. I guess now. That's a new thing I do now. Little hammy ham. Okay. I'm done with the forests, and I have no objective here. But I'd honestly like to start somewhere far, far away so I have plenty of room for growth. That looks like a good winner to me. Got a nice little city here. That caps that off nicely. I have another rail terminator I'd love to use. Oh, that's right. I actually have an objective here I'd like to finish. Yeah, if I could connect these two, I'd be really pleased as punch. I highly doubt I'll have enough pieces to make that a reality, but would still be cool. 111, good lord. Easy. Easy stuff. Another 7 tiles or something, I'll be able to get that done. This is going up there to the forest project. Perfect. Housing, okay. I'm very confident. Oh, I need 25 on the noodle, don't I? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, none of that's going to work. None of that is going to work. I don't believe I was building up any new population centers except the messing around I did up here. That doesn't do me any favors. That's rubbish. Okay. Well, looks like it's time for a new population center. Oh. And I have a river requirement there and a river requirement here. What's the matter? Oh, right. The spacing on the hex is a little too hard. Yeah, something like that. 60 plus. Okay. This is where... Oh, 60 plus. Perfect. I have an area just for you. And if you lived here, you'd be home already. Boop. Hell. You know what? I do have one comment about the game which would make this nice. Is having your missions, each of the missions we have, listed on the side. That way I could easily better track exactly where I should be paying the most attention. Heck, because right now, like I said, I'll just mess around and just start adding forest tiles to forest tiles, which is cool and looks nice, but it doesn't accomplish anything. Let's just chuck you there. I do want to get this waterway project kind of finished up. No, I don't like that. I do like that. Okay, more corkscrews and whatever. That's not gonna fly. About something like that. Cool, more housing. This one up here had that plus requirement, so let's knock that out, I think. It also doesn't have a closure requirement, so that's okay. Is A-O-K. Yep. 9 plus. Awesome. Yeah. Again, no rhyme or reason. I just like, oh, I should really be paying attention to what the heck I'm doing. Again, I need to really bunker down and get some of these missions done, or I'm going to run out of tiles. That's going to make me mighty sad, because I'm not going to be able to finish some of the stuff I want. Yeah, connect that up. That looks really good. That looks good. Okay, I got 5 tiles left, and I've beaten my old score. Mission accomplished in my mind. 7. I really wish I could get it to face this direction, but that's not going to happen, so that's fine. 189. Oh my. 150, 140, 100 and... Okay. There's somewhere on the map that I believe I have 140 points worth of forest already. That is hard to read. What is that? 105, 84. That's fairly reasonable. 140, 172, 151. 116. This was just a joke forest. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's just plug it in somewhere. 84. Yeah, that looks like that's it for that. I might be out of tiles. And there's so much more I wanted to build on. Yeah, this is it. One and done. 10, 5, 1, 0. I think we beat our last score. I know it was about 10,000, but anywho, cool. Another episode of Dorfromantik in the books. My name is John Megacycle. Thank you again for joining me. Yeah, check this game out yourself. I like it. It's really slick. It plays really well. It's easy. It's, you know, pick it up and play. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.